Okay, so Dave Smith says, oh, this is a good one. Talk about STDs when spinning plates. Ex gave me herpes 1. It's not serious. 60% have it, but I don't know. It feels like a burden knowing I do.
Yes. So STDs are pretty severely overrated. I got a vasectomy in 2014, so I don't have to worry about the pregnancy risk. And truthfully, in all my time doing game, all I caught was chlamydia 3 times, nothing else. And most advanced guys I know caught chlamydia between like 2 and like 5, or I think one of my friends got like 7 times. But none of us caught anything else. It doesn't mean the other things don't exist. But I have a video on STDs on my channel, and they're massively blown out of proportion. If you look at the pure facts and statistics, everything's curable except for AIDS and herpes, right? And AIDS mostly exists, like HIV mostly exists in like the gay community, and also not to say that you can't get it as a heterosexual, but oh yeah, here we go.
This is like the best chart that I've found.
It's like astronomical odds. If it's mostly spread through raw unprotected anal sex.
Yeah.
So as a rule, I don't,
needles for
drug use. Yeah, So and you can take. I don't take this, but there's like a preventative thing that you take daily that even if you're banging someone that has HIV like on a regular basis, it's like almost impossible to catch. But so you can take something like that for prevention. But then obviously I never want to catch HIV, but I had a friend that did like a PhD in HIV back like 6-7 years ago. And he said that they still live a long, healthy life given the treatment stuff that they have, usually even longer than most regular people. And in herpes, lots of times people have it and don't ever show symptoms. I'm looking at these stats here.
Yeah,
but long story short,
to be careful, but it's so rare. Syphilis is the but it's so rare.
Friedrich Nietzsche. I'm a big Friedrich Nietzsche fan. That's how Nietzsche died.
Yeah, that is yeah.
But yeah, so like I have clients that are afraid to have vaginal sex because they don't want to get a have a condom break and get a girl pregnant, or they won't have any sex because of the STD stuff. With 1,319 girls, I've caught chlamydia 3 times. Neither of the 3 times were there symptoms. It was just caught with routine testing. It's gone in 1 week with a pill. It's like, what is it called? Zithromax or some shit. But it's gone. You literally take a pill and it's gone in a week. Like the biggest impact it has is like you have to tell your rotation, and then I would usually just say like, hey, you gave me chlamydia, and a bunch of them are only seeing you, so they know that you gave it to them. And I don't hook up with married chicks usually anymore, but I had a married chick one time that got the chlamydia for me, and she just like refused sex from her husband for a week and gave him a pill that she said was like a vitamin supplement or something like that. So he would be cured of it. But yeah, in general, they're like vastly overrated. That doesn't, it doesn't mean you shouldn't be careful. I think it's more like a personal choice. I think most people that are sexually active should have vasectomies. It's like takes 15-20 minutes. You're awake, local anesthetic, micro incision, etc. And there's really no downsides. And you still produce sperm. You still have the same like semen load, so to speak. Your sperm's only 5% of your semen. So unless you're planning on having a kid anytime soon, I think a vasectomy is a pretty responsible and responsible or safe move. Especially if you're doing any kind of volume. But you can just get. I have my best friend in college. She got a girl pregnant from a one-night stand where she said she was on the pill. Came inside, contacted 5 years later. She had the kid, 5 years back, child support. It's like 25% of his income for 21 years. And he's never met the kid, never wants to, being raised by another person. So it's kind of a smart financial thing. And also you don't want to like fuck up a kid's life and that kind of shit if you're not ready to have a family. So